Hi everyone, welcome to my studio. Today is Thursday. Is it Thursday already? Yeah, Thursday, June 10th. And my name is Lorraine Vachon, and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Canada, in Gatineau, Quebec, Canada. Today I'm making a card with a cut above. It's one of the stamp sets I really like because it's masculine. It's for Father's Day also, and but I'm sad because it's leaving. It's currently in the January to June, so you only have until the end of June to get this stamp set if you like it. I think it's still there. It's right here on page 69. So I've made quite a few cards with this. I really like it. But what I'm going to also use are these dies. The picture, this dies. It's the dies where you have circles and rectangles like this. So I'm going to use it like this. And I've made quite a few cards with this. Here are a few of them. This is one of the cards that I made. So this is the Hey Birthday Chick, which I love. I find very cute. And I also made this with the puffins that I fussy cut. So love these dies. It cuts them all at once. These shapes all at once, and it's really easy. So why don't we get started? I already cut a few things, and I'll just be coloring a lot of this. So here is what I did. So my card is going to be in Pacific Point and Granny Apple Green. And what I did is I cut these shapes in white. So I also have one of these in white. And I just put these down and decided where I was going to put these stamps. So I wanted to show that after the dad, after he's mowed the lawn, he can relax in his hammock. So that's what I tried to picture here. So what I did is I took this out like this. I moved this away, and then I just stamped here. So if I had paper between this, I'd have the rest of the lawnmower here. And this one, I just took the stamp, and I wanted to make sure I had his face in the score, and that's what I did. So this is what I got out of it, and I want to color some of this. So why don't we do the easy one? So I have some So Saffron here because I want a lazy sun. I don't want a bright sun. So why don't I just color the sun with the light So Saffron. The light So Saffron. And then I'm going to go darker here in the middle and just a little bit here. And I'll just blend everything after when I'm done, so that the line isn't too harsh between the dark and the light So Saffron. Okay, so that's the sun. Gray, a little bit of gray for the geez, I don't know, I can't speak English. I only have the French word in my head for this. The cloud, okay, the nuage in French. So I'm just going to put a darker color just here and there, and I'm going to blend these colors when I use the light color, the light shade, so that the color isn't so harsh, the dark color isn't so harsh. I have a bird here. I'm going to color him blue. He'll be a bluebird. I think I have I'm going to use this, and it's Balmy Blue. I'll do it in light, Balmy Blue. So just doing him in. So I've got a bluebird, Balmy Blue. There we go. And I am going to color. So why don't I do his shoes? I'll make them brown shoes. There we go. I'm going to take some pale, it's called light petal pink, and I'll just do his skin light petal pink, like that. His ears, just get him like that. His nose. I'll make his hair also, I'll make him a darker, and this is dark soft suede. Make his hair dark, soft suede. There. I'll make his cap gray. I'll make his cap dark gray. There we go. And his sweater, what's this? Make his sweater, this is one of our blends. It's soft succulents. I'll start with the light color. Just a little bit everywhere. And I'll put a darker color under the collar, around the arms, here maybe in the back also. There we go. There. And now I will blend with the lighter shade of the soft succulents. There we go. I'm going to make his Walkman gray also, so maybe light gray so it looks like it's silver. There we go. And his pants will be, I will make them, we'll make him just jade. I start with the light just jade. So if you like coloring, this is the best. These are the best types of stamps for coloring. They're all, it's just the contour and you get to color everything. I'm going to put a little bit of darker around the cuffs here. Maybe around the lines here. There. Maybe like there. And I will blend here. There we go. And why don't we make the bag of the lawnmower's bag. Let me start in soft suede. There we go. And the wheels will be red. Red wheels. This is red, real red. Real red. There we go. Use a little bit of, do I have black? I don't think I have black. So why don't I use dark gray here to put in the middle and maybe on alongside the wheels, and this will be light gray here. The whole thing will be light gray, and I'll put some shading. And on the other side, I also have a wheel that I see a little of, so I will just put a little bit of red there and put a bit of shading with the dark. This is smoky slate. There we go. And just blend that with the lighter color, just like that. There we go. And I'll do the handles too with the light smoky slate. Like that. So one of these is done. There's a little bit of grass here. So I've got Granny Apple Green, which is a great color for grass. I'm going to start with the lighter version of it and just do a little bit of grass here. I just hope you guys can see what I'm doing. And here. And I'll put a few lines of dark so that I can see different shading of it. There we go. And just blend everything together. I can just go here also. There we go. There we go. Okay, so these two panels are done. I just have this one to do. So I want to do this hammock with the soft succulents. Just going to do, and I want the brush tip. So these blends are alcohol-based markers, and they have two tips. They have a bullet tip, which is more like a marker, this tip here, and there is also a brush tip. They come in a pack of 2. There's the light color and the dark color. And yes, and they're called Stampin' Blends. Okay, so if I want to do the leaves, I will be using Old Olive, and I want to use the brush tip. So I'm just going to put a bit of Old Olive, light Old Olive, around here on the leaves of the trees, and just blend here. Okay, now why don't I do the grass, since I have my apple, my granny apple green, my light one here. I'm going to do the grass here. And I don't have to be really meticulous. It's grass, right? So I'm just putting a little bit everywhere, and now I'm going to blend. Blend, 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 like that. There we go. Okay, next. I'm looking at that drink, and I really want to draw that drink. So I want that to be lemonade, or I don't know, something like that. The straw I won't draw. This is a lemon, so I'm going to use, this is not a right. So I'm going to use, I have pale papaya, but I find that it's too pale for this. I'm going to use dark and light mango melody. Okay, so I'm going to start with the light, and let's see what that gives me. And I'm going to draw just the lemon slice that's there, and I'm going to draw the inside. And I don't think I need the darker one. If I use the darker one, it might look too orangey. So I'm going to use the light petal pink to do his skin. Okay, and his face. There we go. And his hair will be brown. He'll have light brown hair. Maybe a little bit of darker brown. Again, this is soft suede. And I can blend this. There we go. And his, oops, I forgot his legs. If I don't do his legs, he'll look really, really white. Okay, and now I'm going to do his pants in soft suede also. I'm using the dark here. There. And for his sweater, I'm going to use Old Olive. I'm going to use blue. I'm going to use Balmy Blue. I'm going to start with the light Balmy Blue. And do a bit of shading with the dark Balmy Blue. Do it around the cuffs, around here. Just a little bit of shading. And now I'm going to blend all this. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now I'm ready to put this card together. Just moving this there. So I'm going to glue the inside in there first. Oops, didn't have a cover on this. Okay. There we go. This inside, and I also have a sentiment to stamp. I'm going to stamp a sentiment on this. I'm going to stamp happy birthday, because I made a whole bunch of Father's Day cards. I think I could use a masculine happy birthday card instead. So I'm going to use my Tuxedo Black Memento ink. I'm just going to try it here to make sure. Sorry, I hit my head on my phone. This is perfect. So now I'm going to stamp on this tag. Okay, just going to go here. There we go. There we go. That's perfect. And I'll just cut some off. And can't remember where I put my snap set, but that's okay. Just put this away so I don't make a mess. I can cut it on the bias like this at either side, like that. And I can, once I've assembled the card, I can do this. Okay, so this is where I will have, I'm putting it like this, so it's landscape. Just want to see if I can get this off. Oh. So I'm going to, before I pop it up on dimensionals, I'm just going to get it where I want it, and I am going to glue my pieces down. So, and my pieces are going to be glued down, and this is going to be popped up. So I just want to glue this down. I think it's easier to do it this way than once it's on dimensionals, and I can't, it's too hard to place it because okay, just want to make sure this is not glued on. Okay, great. So I'm going to put this like that. My second piece, that. Okay, that. And my third piece, that. Like this. There we go. And I can glue this right here, or maybe I'm just going to, I think it fits here. And I might want some twine. Just want to see if I have some here. Maybe what I'll do is I might pop it on dimensionals and put some twine underneath. So I'm just going to cut this. I'm going to put some dimensionals on this. Here we go. I want to make sure that all of these rectangles are supported by dimensionals. Okay, let me try another one. So I'll need to put one here, and one here, and one here, and see if I can put them in between without them showing. Maybe not. I think I'll need the minis for that, like this. And on this side, I think I can put one here. Yes, and the minis here. It's a lot of dimensionals, but I don't want these to cave in, so I think it's better to do it that way. Just put another one there, and now I can do this and take the backing off of these and just set up my card. And then I'll be ready to go. Okay, I'll put the twine underneath the greeting. Just kind of wind it around my fingers so that it kind of has multiple loops, and just stick it underneath my sentiment that I'll pop up on dimensionals also. So it's an awful lot of little backings to take off. Okay, come on. And 1, 2, and one last one. Okay, so now I need to be careful, and the best thing for me to do is stand up and make sure that I have it exactly right before I press it down permanently. There we go. So, okay, I'm glad, because then it doesn't cave in. Now I'm going to take my twine. I'm going to try to straighten it out because it had kinks in it. It was around this little thing here. And if you go like this, like that, and then I can put it underneath like that. I can just put it here like that, maybe an oval, and put some dimensionals on this. I think I can use the big ones. Yep, I will use 3, and take the backing off. There we go. Oops. Thank you, Carol. And another Father's Day card. I think we're kind of tired of Father's Day cards, and just go like this so that I have a dimensional here and a dimensional there. So maybe I should just put it like this, kind of off the dimensionals if I can. Oh, maybe I'll just do it like that. Like that. Here we go. Don't know where this is. Just want to pull this one here. There we go. Just like that. Like that. And there we have another, well, it's not a Father's Day card, but it's a happy birthday card for, it's a masculine happy birthday card. And this is Granny Apple Green, and this is Pacific Point. So thanks for being with me, and I'll catch you next week. Thanks. Bye.